What's up, YouTube? It's been a while. Yes, I'm home. As you can see, I am home. So, yeah, I made it home. GP paid for, well, they were going to get me a car unless I had money in my paycheck to cover it because they claimed I had to pay. They weren't going to let me pay for it. They wanted to pay, they had to pay for it. I'm like, no, you don't. I returned the car back to Enterprise the next day and they turned around. Enterprise ran my card, took the money, and I went and I informed GP about it. They turned around and said, "Nope, we got to reverse it. It's got to come off the corporate card. We'll take the money out of your paycheck, out of your final paycheck." Yeah, that was something I was not wanting to do. I'd rather pay for it myself, where I could do it and pay for it. I just needed them to rent the car because I didn't have a major credit card. I didn't, for some reason, with dealing with car rental places, if you don't live in the particular state where you're getting the car, they won't rent to you unless you have a major credit card. And it's not just Enterprise; it's all of them. They're all the same way, which is kind of funny when I'm renting a car to go back to New York, which is where I live. And that's where my driver's license states. But they didn't want to do that. They weren't going to let me rent the car and return it back in New York. Hmm. They go, you gotta have a major credit card, and I'm like, well, if I have even if I have a major credit card, I can still cancel a major credit card, and same thing with my bank debit card, I could also cancel that too. So, welcome to people that don't make any sense. Granted, there's probably some federal regulation or some bull crap or some stupid thing, but anyways, I am home. This is Sunday, or I'm sorry, it's not Sunday. It's Friday. It's 11:36 at night Eastern time because I'm in the Eastern time zone because I'm in New York. And it's the second day of January. I haven't had a chance to do anything because every time I go to do something, my cats distract me and they try doing something other than what they should be. There's one of the guilty parties right there. Don't let her fool you. She's peaceful and sleeping, but it's not the way she is. She's very mischievous. She's very mischief. Don't let the innocent look fool you. She's not that. But the other one's in a litter box in the toilet, so I'm not going to show you her. Yes, I have three female cats. One's hiding upstairs, which is my daughter's. They technically all three of them are. She takes care of them. We just bring them in and take care of them. So, anyways, back to what I was doing. Back to what I was saying. Like I said, if you want to work with GP, that's up to you. I really don't care. I can't say whether it is a good fit for you or not. I can't. I can suggest it, but I can't sit there and tell you, yeah, go to work for them. They're a great company. That's strictly up to you. But I can say I am going to a completely different realm of trucking. I am not going to be. I can tell you right now, for those of you that were guessing what I was going to do next, which nobody has. One thing I can tell you is I'm not doing tanker. Yeah, I'm not doing dry van anymore. I'm going into something totally different. It's going to be revealed when I get to it, and I leave for orientation on Monday, January 5th. Unfortunately, they're not. The way they're having me get down there is through an airplane. I'm flying down. I don't like flying. I'd rather drive. I can bring more stuff, and I could be ready to roll. Now, with me flying, they have to route me back to my house so I can get the rest of my stuff from my truck. Now, I will tell you this. I'm going from Buffalo, New York to a warmer place for orientation. That's going to be the interesting part. So I'm going to do something completely different other than dry van. And for you that know the awesome Tony the Tourette's trucker, and if you don't, I suggest checking him out. He is very good, very informative. He will give you a lot of information when he can. He does something that I'm going to be doing, and it's similar to what I'm going to be doing. Let's just put it that way without giving it away. And the equipment I'll be driving, I can tell you right now, it's not going to be a Volvo. I can tell you it's not a Mack, and it's not going to be an International. Will I be in another Freightliner? My personal favorite, Kenworth. Will I be back in a Kenworth? Or will I be in a Peterbilt? Hmm. Wait and see what happens, and wait and see where I'm going to be. For those of you that are in the trucking world, I don't know how many of you are, how many of you aren't. One, I can tell you it ain't going to be hazmat because I do not have a hazmat endorsement. I do want to get my hazmat, but it's too much of a headache to get now because they changed a lot of it. Well, I don't know how it is in other states, but in New York, you're required to go back to a school. It doesn't. They don't tell you how long you got to go to the school for this hazmat endorsement, and there's no guarantees that you pay the money to go to the school for the hazmat that you actually will get your hazmat endorsement. I played with it for years, but never really actually took the exam seriously. I just took it on sparse occasions just for the fun of it, but yet we'll see what happens. But like I said, I will be doing something similar to Tony the Trucker does. Sorry about that, Tony. I watch your videos quite frequently. And I still think you are you're one of the better YouTubers. Your subscribers should be a hell of a lot higher. You're doing your video quality was you do a lot of different videos in a lot of different ways. Even your music YouTube channel, I like. I'm not subscribed to it, but I do like it. So I suggest people should check him out because he does some phenomenal work on YouTube with his channel and the music that he does. He is a phenomenal guy. He does great things. He does have Tourette's, and he is very phenomenal. He's very helpful and very good at what he does with the videos. So shout out to Tony. And another person you should check out also is Clutch, the Clutch Trucker. The name is deceiving because he doesn't have a clutch anymore. He has a manual, although he does have he earned a nickname Clutch from several things. So I would check him out. I met Clutch a few years ago when I was working for Crete. He's a hell of a nice guy. I met him when Rusty was alive, and Rusty was an awesome dog. I I got to meet Rusty and Clutch. I'm hoping to get out there and see Clutch one more time with Maple. I'd like to meet Maple and see how Maple is compared to Rusty, but more or less, we'll have to wait and see what happens in the wonderful world of YouTube. The only thing I regret is that back a few years before I was doing YouTube, I had a chance to meet Tourette. I seen him. He was doing Target, doing dry van. He was in Amsterdam, New York, and I didn't realize who he was. And I wish I would have known who he was, and I wish I would have got up to meet him because, like I said, he's very cool, very, very down to earth. But Yeah, wait till Monday or Tuesday, whenever I get a chance. I will be doing another video, hopefully, about where I'm at. I will tell you where I'm going is I'm going from Buffalo, New York to Florida for orientation. And I couldn't pick a better time to go down to Florida with the weather and the temperatures because it's going to be warm down there compared to here in Buffalo where it's 26 degrees outside right now and snowing. I'm sick of snow. I need to get down south where it's warm and can't wait to get back on the road. I took 2 weeks off the road because I don't like to be out on I don't like to be out on Christmas or New Year's. I like to be home for the holiday for these holidays. I did holidays a couple times in a row now. I don't like it. Never have. I'd rather be home with the family. After all, that's what trucking. It's what you got to do to support yourself and support your family. But family comes first. Always be home when you can. But until next time, be safe. Stay stay safe, and me and the kitty cats. There's my orange tiger, my orange sweetheart. She is a female orange, which is very rare. They're usually males, but she is a female, and as you can see, this is what's been keeping me to pretty much keeping me to the point where I couldn't get a video out for the last. I've been trying for days to get a video out, but these two have been keeping me very occupied from doing a video. But this is Nala, and that's Squeaky because she squeaks when she runs. She sounds like a mouse, but she is. They say the vet says she's a duck cat. But welcome to Nala and Squeaky. Maybe I could kind of get my Tori on camera, but she's kind of camera shy. But that's it. Bye for now.